Hello, welcome to my channel. Right, so here I'm gonna paint a dog. I wanted to show you the paper that I'm using here. Here's the paper, and it says same paper for wood 220. This is the other one that I've been using. This is for metal 1000, and I bought one more. See the difference? This is darker. This is a really thick paper, really thick. It's almost like a canvas. It says 220. You know, it says for good or metal, for any surface. Pretty thick. A little bit rough like this one. Okay, let's begin. Let's see. Okay, first I need a lighter blue or a lighter gray, a light blue. This one here. Okay, when I'm about to draw, I'm always thinking about simplifying what I see. Usually I use geometrical shapes, and what I see here is the nose that looks like a triangle, and then the mouth, then the head. Oh, I'm gonna move it a little bit up. Okay, I think that's big enough. Could be even bigger. Okay. I didn't just lights. All the areas that where I see there is light. I'm not pressing hard, just pretty lightly. Okay, let's see here, top of the head. Okay, another color. This blue. I think it's gonna work. Now let's see. Those are the lighter areas. Now darker areas. I got this brown. I'm just copying a flat shape. All this area as a flat shape. And then this here. And the nose, that looks like a triangle. You see, triangle here inside of a bigger triangle. Okay, a little bit of blue. Yeah, it's kind of a bluish, kind of ultramarine blue for the nose. Okay, brown again, top. Okay. Okay, I want to draw the eyes. Let's see. Okay, I'm just thinking the lightning of the eyes, one thing. Okay, I see that the eyebrows here. Let's say this shadow, let's say that these are eyebrows. Obviously there's kind of a depression because there's a bump here because of the eye socket. Okay. Now one eye here. Just simplifying again. This one looks like a triangle. Okay. This one, you know, I could draw it with a triangular shape too. Not as a perfect triangle like this one. This one is pretty simple. Okay. Now see the distance between the eyes, the alignment with this side of the face. Is this eye, you know, like let's find one point, like let's say here. From here to here is the same distance to here. Okay, basically what we need to do is measure. Okay, I think this eye, I gotta move this eye a little bit down. This one too. Okay. Now a little bit of red or pink. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit of red for the eyes. I mean, the eyes are kind of brown, but I can just red now. No, it's kind of orange color. Okay, another red. Okay, this one maybe. Yeah. Yeah, this one is better. Okay. Now I'm gonna add highlight there, highlight there. That way it's easy for me to compare when I got the highlights, light here on the nose, light here. Okay. Yeah. Hello, JJ. Hello, Terrence. Well, thank you, Terrence. Hello, hello, Bastian. Hello, Wolfpack Studios. Okay. Now, I'm gonna move on darker values. Okay. We see all this darker. Yeah. Now, what we always try to remember that adjust of values contrast to create depth. Right? And what I mean by this is that if I make this pretty dark, like this black, maybe the nose, you know, I would try just to not use the same value for the body, okay, and even maybe here, but that's pretty subtle, okay. But the thing is that just think about the landscape. For example, when you paint a landscape, you have a lot of contrast on trees that are closer to us, and the trees that are just far away from us, there you have less contrast. Less contrast, it means less darker shadows, less bright lights, and brighter colors. Okay, it means that if I make this really dark and this really dark, at some point I'm gonna try to adjust that by maybe adding a layer on top, so knocking down that. Okay, that's what usually I do at some point. Right now it's basically drawing and putting down some colors and values. Okay, hello Sharon. think. Okay. The dog is, I have a lot of cool colors for the dog. Let's add some warm colors. I need to put more pastel down on the paper when I use this paper. When I'm going to switch to another color, pick up a different one. This has like a little bit of pink. Okay, now I can use some greenish color. Greenish color is pretty bright. This one, but I always add a little bit of this. It kind of glows beneath. You know, usually I lay down a little bit of this green, and I put on top another color. But definitely this green, it glows beneath. You know, the idea is obviously just to keep the colors there. I add more and more layers, but not with the intention to, you know, erase or cover completely all the colors that I'm just adding now. One of these colors is this green. Okay. I think I need to narrow his face or her face. I gotta make a difference between the light here and the light here. Looks pretty close on the photograph. Okay. Use this gray on top of the light here. Love this violet. I can change the light. Let's say that I see a reflected light from here and here. Okay, I could just make the light on this side of the face pretty warm. Oops, sorry. Okay, what do you think? Add this warm light here. Let's try a little bit. A little bit of yellow, too yellowish. A mute, kind of, this is kind of a mute, yellowish, yellow ochre. Just 1 second. Okay. If I make this side a little bit warmer, you know, there's going to be a reflected light here too, a little bit warm, but it should darken up this side. Hello Luis, hello Kevin, hello Dina, thank you Sharon. Okay. Hola Susana. I think I don't know what, it's just like all the colors just calling my attention, like this blue here, the red eyes. Okay, it's time to knock down the red a little bit, paint the pupils. I have seen this expression on my dogs a lot of times. Thinking about the background, you know, I like this, just the paper, but I don't know. Dini saying, can I do this in a mixed media paper? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's been like I painted with pastels like on different papers, and okay, I think I got the best results, but it depends. Okay, what you want. But if you look on my channel, you're gonna see some portraits that I have painted with pastel. I like them. Okay, but the style is different. You know, for this style, more like a loose style, I prefer this paper. I prefer rough paper. It could be any paper, yeah? But something like this, kind of rough. But I think we could achieve the same on any paper. You know, for pastel. Okay, let's think about values. Let's see. Squinting down my eyes. Okay. Okay, this is darker. Okay, now remember that I was mentioning at the beginning about the values. Okay, this is gonna be my darker value, this one, and the nose. Okay, I'm gonna try, you know, to keep these values darker, but not as dark as the nose and this area. Okay, not just that, you know, here on the mouth I can just keep it really dark too. Okay, and I'm gonna just light up a little bit of this one. Just a little bit. Let's see if with that I create depth. If you do that, you see that this area is coming forward on your painting. That's good. Okay. If everything is coming forward, the background and the face, then you need to control some, you need to change some values. Okay, another thing that goes with values is saturation. Now remember, so I keep repeating the same all the time because they say that this just is always the same information. We go over the same again and again and again, every time. Okay. The thing is that every time is a little bit different, and it's difficult to find the right balance. Okay, one of the things that is difficult at the beginning is just control how darker, how lighter it's going to be. One area is like we just have eyes for details, and we don't think about the big picture. We gotta always think about everything, okay, and the relationship between one area and the other. If you work here, you gotta think about here, okay. There's always this illusion that we gotta create that there is some kind of a little bit of a three-dimensionality, okay, at least a little bit. Okay, I think I need to reduce the size of his head here. All this. Yeah, a lot. I gotta reduce the size of his head. Notice that I notice immediately as soon as I do this, this is too dark. My eyes move between this and this. Okay. In order to just keep the attention here, I gotta knock down this, but it's not like that I see on the photograph. You know, that means that I gotta be just here back and forth until I find the right balance between the face, you know, and the body, and the lights and the shadows. Brown. I think this is gonna work. Okay, now orange. Yeah, this one. And highlight. Pressing really hard. I'm not gonna copy exactly the same highlight I see on the eye. Okay, I wanna see his pupils there. Here too. Okay, yeah. That's better when I see his pupils. Looks like he's looking at me. light color, light. What I mean, I'm not pressing harder, just see, you know, some transparent color there. Hello, Dana. Hello, Michael. Thank you. Okay, I gotta be sure that these touches are not moving my eyes everywhere. Okay, I knock down that a little bit, and you know my eyes just stay on the face. It's not like it's gonna be the same for every paint. Sometimes we need a lot of things, a lot of color around. Okay, now here I need a sharp edge. Okay, let's see. Sharp edge, sharp edge. Okay, what about a little bit of green? Okay, I'm trying to kind of balance the color. I love the green here. I want to add more. Okay, but I need green to balance all that. I can just put it here. It's too dark, but I don't want a bright green. Or I paint this like this, transparent, or I paint it pretty solid. Okay, because I can just press harder and have more color there, and then if it's too bright, just knock down the color. Well, this color is good. I'm pressing a bit harder to lay down more paint. Okay. Now when we echo a color, we create some rhythm and harmony, obviously. Okay, and even movement, because color is that. It's just like music. I have a little light blue there. I need light pink just next to that blue, orange, a touch of orange. blend a little bit here. Oh, I need willow charcoal. Okay, where's my willow charcoal? Here it is. Look here. Okay, let me read this. Oh, that's pretty good, Carol. Yeah. I mean, it's good that you've been working. It's not good that you don't have time for painting, but yeah. It'd be perfect if we could do both things. A little bit of orange. Okay. Oh, where was? Oh, it was working here on the mouth. Okay. I need to step back and gonna close my eyes. Just a second, couple of seconds. Open my eyes, and if I see that this area is coming forward, that's good. Okay. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, that's good. I added this green, I got a little bit of orange from the paper. Some touches of this. A little bit of more reddish color. Okay, I think it's gonna be better to use a pencil. There's more precision with a pencil. Hola Elmer. Okay. Let's see, more white here. I like his expression, or her expression. Some whiskers. Okay, I gotta just think if I need more color. I like this purple. There's some touches, some touches. Okay, another color that's next to that purple. No, looks pretty close, this one. Okay, I think that's too much. The same here and the same here. And I use brown. Okay, yeah, that's better. Still there, you know, the color is still there, but it's not that bright. Too yellowish. Oh, it's okay. Maybe I'm gonna add a little bit more. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I like it. Okay, this is black. Okay, no, I got this black. This is Rembrandt. This is the darker color I have. Maybe I just have this idea that this is darker because it obviously is expensive one. That's a pretty good one, this Rembrandt. But I think I noticed the difference, you know. It's just that, or I want to see just that. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to smooth this area. I was thinking about smooth out. Try to get the same effect from the photograph when the camera is out of focus. Oh, I don't think I'm getting that, but Some whiskers. I love his expression. Let's see. Did I say something? Something that amazed me is how you are able to see the colors and take risks. Yeah. I keep some rules with me, some of the fundamentals rules. That is just like, I don't know, it's just like, how can I say it? I mean, it makes me feel that I'm more secure when I always keep an eye on the fundamentals. And I keep saying that, you know, like grouping colors. I group the colors based on value and saturation. And then I add some accents. And let's say that it's a simple way, let's say, to say it, maybe it's pretty effective. Okay. And now, in order to get that, obviously we need to practice first values. Practice values is, you know, the best way to do it is just drawing. We need to draw a lot. Okay, when we draw, we don't see any color. We got volume just by paying attention to shadows. Okay. Usually the light is on the paper. We pay attention to shadows. And as we are able to control the shadows, like what I was explaining here, like the value here that we see black on the photograph, on my painting is not black. This is black and this is black, but not here and not here. Okay, I'm doing that on purpose. Why? Because a perspective rule, it says when you have more contrast, that area where you have more contrast, where you have light and shadow, the shadow is pretty dark, it's gonna just pop forward. And when there is less contrast, it's going to recede. Okay? Now, what I'm doing, I'm just applying that rule That's why I'm kind of, I'm not gonna say risky about colors, but always thinking about that. Okay. And at the end, I see light and shadows and midtones, but between all of them, there is a lot of, color variations, which is pretty good. It's pretty, it's beautiful. I mean, I'm not saying that my painting is beautiful. I like it a lot, but it's beautiful when we try at least to add a lot of colors. And as we adding colors and we keep still some harmony, and we still can see the figure and be able to see what is light, what areas in some mid-tone, and what areas are just shadows. Hello Ben, thank you. Hello Ludmila, your use of color leaves me speechless. Beautiful. Did you do a lot of experimentation with color? Oh yeah. What I'm doing right now is an experimentation. Every painting is a new challenge every day about color, drawing, edges. Okay, don't forget about edges. Edges are pretty important. Okay, there is a book that I have read like 5 times. A little, I mean, I don't even have the book. I just I find it on internet. Okay, I don't remember exactly name. Even it's like it's about the contrast. It's like the 7 contrast of color. It's by Johannes Itten. Okay, that helps a lot to understand color. Now, it's not like the book is showing you something new. It's just like, for me, it was pretty nice. I don't know how to put it. Just like you, sometimes you listen the same information from different people, but for some reason you kind of understand better from one person than other person. Okay? And for me, let's say that I understood more from the book than maybe than from my teachers. I mean, it's not exactly like that, but it's put it in that way to understand. Okay, and it's not like the book is just saying something new. There's no new information there, but definitely it's pretty good information. Okay, that you're gonna find free on YouTube, on videos, everywhere. But anyway, it's always pretty good to go back to the basics and practice. Okay. Try to use more colors. Okay, a close up to show the colors. Okay, wait 1 second. I love this. Not because I did it, this just because it's kind of, let's say, with pastels, it's gonna be always faster to get a lot of colors on the paper. And I was saying, somebody asked me the other day if that's possible to do the same with oils. Yeah, of course, with oil, with any material. the thing is that you just spend more time. Just really spend more time with oils or any other material. With pastels is kind of faster. It's not easy, but faster. For practicing, I think we need things like this, like things that are just gonna we see the results a little bit faster. It's not like we wanna paint fast. It's not about that. It's never about painting fast. Okay, but sometimes we wanna see the contrast right away. It's just that. By the way, if somebody wants me to paint your dog, your cat, okay, I'm gonna just I'm gonna paint it. Obviously, no for free. Sorry. For $50. Okay, I think I'm almost done. Oh, I forgot to move the camera. Okay, sorry. Okay, I was working here. Okay, this is the one that's closer to this value. No, it's too light. Other one a bit darker. No, too bright. It's pretty good when you press harder and have a lot of pastel on the paper. Is that okay? I'm gonna knock down this. A little bit of that, just a little bit of that. Almost done. I think I need to stop now before I ruin everything. Yeah, that's it for today. Okay, any question? Even after just using my finger and kind of erase it or smooth it, we see a little bit of the color, and that's what I want. I would love obviously to lay down this and just keep it there, but if it's just too bright, I do this, but I still see a little bit of the color. You know, we want that, okay? We want those touches. Okay, bring the colors here. Yeah, that's it. Beautiful dog. I love it. Okay, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. See you all next time. Okay. I'm gonna paint at least a couple of the spades because I have a couple of commissions, and but this wasn't a commission. Just I love it. This I saw the picture and I just wanted to paint it. You know, as soon as I saw the picture, I just came to my mind just one of my dogs. And tomorrow maybe we're gonna paint one of the commissions. Okay, take care, everybody. Don't forget to press the like button, and see you all next time. Bye. I always stay a few more minutes. Okay, now I go.